Have you ever felt invisible in a crowded room? Have you ever wanted to speak but fear stopped you? This is the story of a girl with blue eyes, not just blue like the sky, but blue like deep, quiet dreams. She lived in a small town with a simple house and a simple life, but inside her heart, big dreams were growing. Every day she walked to school alone, books in her hands, silence on her lips. People saw her blue eyes, but no one saw her struggle. She wanted to speak English. She wanted to change her life. But every time she tried to speak, her voice became small and her hands started shaking. Have you ever felt that fear? The fear of making mistakes? The fear of people laughing? One day, her teacher asked her to read just a small paragraph with very easy words, but for her it felt like a mountain. Her heart was beating fast, and her mind was full of doubt, asking, what if I fail? What if they laugh? But something inside her whispered, you can do this. She took a deep breath, opened the book, and the first word came out slowly, then the second, then the third. Her voice was not perfect, but it was brave, and sometimes brave is more important than perfect. Day by day, she practiced 5 minutes in the morning and 10 minutes at night. She listened, she repeated, she made many mistakes, but she did not stop. Do you know the secret of confident people? They do not wait to feel ready. They start before they are ready. Her blue eyes were no longer full of fear. They were full of focus and fire. People slowly started noticing the change. The quiet girl was speaking, the shy girl was smiling, and this was only the beginning of her transformation. Confidence does not come before action, it comes after you move. She was afraid, her hands were cold, her heart was racing, her mind was full of doubt, but she stood up anyway. That is courage. Courage is not loud, it is quiet and shaking. It says, I am scared, but I will try. Many people wait to feel ready. They wait for perfect confidence. They wait for fear to disappear. But fear does not disappear first. It disappears after action. When she spoke the first word, her voice was weak. When she spoke the second word, it became a little stronger. And every small step built power. Confidence is like a muscle. If you do not use it, it stays weak. If you use it daily, it grows. She did not change in one day. She changed in small moments of bravery. Each time she chose action over fear, she became a new version of herself. The real secret is simple. Do it afraid. Big success does not come from big actions. It comes from small daily steps. She did not study 5 hours a day. She started with 5 minutes, just 5 simple minutes in the morning before school. She read one short paragraph and repeated each sentence slowly. At night, she listened again and practiced 10 more minutes. Some days she felt tired, some days she felt lazy, but she still showed up. And that is the power of routine. Small effort every single day. No pressure to be perfect, no pressure to be fast, just progress. One new word today, one better sentence tomorrow, one clearer pronunciation next week. These tiny improvements looked small, but they were powerful, like drops of water filling a bucket drop by drop. Most people quit early because results are slow, but growth is silent at first. Roots grow under the ground before the tree becomes visible. Her daily practice built strong roots, strong habits, strong discipline, and slowly her English became stronger, not because she was special, but because she was consistent. Mistakes are not proof of failure, they are proof of effort. She mispronounced simple words, forgot sentences in the middle, and sometimes stopped speaking suddenly. Some classmates smiled and some laughed quietly. Her face turned red and her heart felt heavy. In that moment, she had two choices: stop trying or keep going. Most people stop after embarrassment because they protect their ego and avoid the pain. But she chose growth. She understood that every mistake was a lesson. When she said a word wrong, she learned the correct sound. When she forgot a sentence, she practiced it again at home. Mistakes showed her weak areas, and weak areas showed her where to improve. If you never make mistakes, you never stretch yourself. You stay safe and you stay small. She decided to be bigger than her fear and bigger than people's opinions. Each mistake made her stronger inside. Each correction made her sharper. And slowly she stopped fearing errors and started welcoming them because mistakes were no longer enemies. They were teachers.